Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another vlog. A vlog where the Sonic has got two very important journeys to make. One today and one tomorrow. Today's involves this little teeny tiny head collar. And tomorrow's involves dear little Lulu, who has very much enjoyed his summer holiday here in Cornwall, but is tomorrow being delivered to his gorgeous new home. Aren't you, boy? But before I tell you guys a little more about that and the reasoning behind why Tommy and I mutually decided to end the loan agreement prematurely, I am going to take you guys over to pick things up with me, because I know a lot of you have missed seeing him on the channel and I'm excited to reunite him and Sir Banksy. Do you remember the last time you were apart for a while and you went absolutely crazy to see him? And you sniffed him all over, didn't you? Yeah. And it went viral on YouTube. I think it's had like 30 million views. So obviously I'm going to film them being reunited again. But like I say, once we've got him back, got them reunited, we'll tell you a little bit more about dear little Lulu and where he's heading and why. Dinks! Hello, little man! Hi! I don't think the camera's got a big enough zoom. And he's so tiny, you probably can't see him, but there he is. Alright, let's park up and go and get him. Hey, little man! Long time no see! Banksy boy is going to be pleased to see you. Oh my goodness, you got a proper winter coat already, haven't you? Hi! You okay? I've missed you. Yes, I have. Oh my goodness, it's not till you get up close that you remember quite how tiny he is. Hey? Should we get you straight home? Also guys, you know that lovely tiny red head collar? Guess where it's still hanging? You're gonna have to be a good boy. We're gonna lasso you into the trailer. This is not advisable guys, but funnily enough, they don't have any head collars here that's gonna fit little man because he's so tiny and I cannot drive through him again and get it. So we're going to just usher him in, hopefully, but I think camera might need to go down because I'm going to need two hands. Oh, he's keen to come with me, that's a positive. Come on then. Get you to see Banks. Shall we? Oh, I've missed you. Yes, I have. Hi, Boris. Who remembers Boris? Boris is who I fell off on the fun ride probably 18 months ago, a couple years ago. He's very big. And I jumped that log and then went absolutely flying, didn't I, Boris? You catapulted me into midair. I'm not sure I've got that on camera, so I will not be inserting it now. I'm going to need two hands to get this one through the gateway. Come on, little man. You are such a good boy, aren't you? Such a good boy. Banksy is going to be so pleased to see you. Yes, he is. Good boy. That's him loaded. No qualms at all. Straight in you went, straight for a poo. And to be honest with you, I don't ever actually tie him up in the trailer anyway. He always free roams. Because previously, if I've tied him up and he's pulled back and then done a little silly rear, he then gets his legs hooked over the lead rope. So he is actually safer, just loose anyway, with his hay net high enough that he can't get his tootsies in it, and it's a nice small hole as well. So all good. Partition is secure back over there. Let's get you home, mate. It's only a 10-minute drive. Much shorter than tomorrow's long drive. Now obviously guys, I'm hoping this is going to be a very cute reuniting them. Dinks is in the lorry. Banks is out there oblivious to the fact that we've just brought him home, and here is the head collar that I should have taken. Shall we see if Dinks does trademark Dinks move? Straight in Banksy's bedroom. Of course he's gonna. You little fluff ball. That is your favourite thing to do, isn't it? Oh, I've missed you, little man. Red suits you, mate. You little fluff ball. Fresh bed for Banks. And you love it, don't you? I'm surprised he hasn't come over. Bye! Who is it? Who is it? Oh! I said I missed you! Where have you been, my baby? Oh, he's been in your stable rolling. Good boy. Oh. It's your mate. Is that your mate? Oh, bye then. Are you a happy boy now you've got your friend back? You love him dearly, don't you? Hey? Yes, you do. Say thanks, Mum. Good boy, Dinks. You trying to share the same blade of grass, Banks? This is all I've got to have a little nibble, just check he tastes the same. Good boy. Oh, you missed him, didn't you? It's like, can we play, please? Thinks it's like, no, can we eat, please? Right, let's get his head collar off, and then you two can play to your heart's content. You happy? You checking where he's been? What he smells like? Checking every inch of his body, aren't you? Hey, is that your bestie? I promise to never take him away from you again. You can relax again now, boyo. I think it's safe to say that Banksy is extremely happy that his bestie is back. So I'm going to leave those two in the field re-bonding. I think it's safe to say that Banksy is extremely happy to have Dinks back. And me and you, my boy, are going to go for a final ride in the glorious sunshine. It was glorious, the sun has just hid behind a cloud, but it's still nice blue sky, nice and mild, nice and warm. And when I am on board, I will tell you a little bit more about where Louis is going and why. And yeah, I guess also why, like I say, we have terminated the contract earlier than we were originally going to. I knew I'd get tongue-tied doing this. I'm going to do it when I'm on board and speak to my phone, because I know that it will come out more fluently rather than stood here making it feel quite like staged. When I talk to my phone, things just come out so much more naturally. And also, I want to get on board and enjoy the last of the light on our final ride together. Hey, Lou? Have you enjoyed your time in Cornwall? I've very much enjoyed having you here. You are a very, very good boy. I feel very honoured to have had you for 6 months. Come on, let's get you tacked up. Come on, let's get you tacked up. Okay, guys, so I'm going to start with saying to Tommy what a huge credit to him this little horse is. He is an absolute dude. He's incredible. Like, everybody that sees him, has met him, that's ridden him, falls instantly in love with him. He is gorgeous, and that is why when I saw that Tommy had put the advert up in May that he was thinking about selling him, that is why I did reach out and say, are you sure you want to do that? Because like horses like this are extremely hard to come by. He is one in an absolute billion. Considering he started his life in a not very good way. I don't know if all of you know that are watching, but he was a rescue. Tommy got him from the RSPCA, and he was in a not very good way when he was rescued. To think that he has come on to be this incredible 1 in a billion pony that you could put your mum on, you could put your granny on, yet you could also go and gallop across beaches at 0 to 60 on, jump, show, dressage, everything. He can turn his hoof to absolutely everything and do it well, and that is all because of Tommy's incredible training. He is an absolute credit to you, Tommy, and I feel extremely lucky to have had him for the last 6 months. And yeah, I'm glad that I'm a strong believer in everything happens for a reason and always trust your gut. And when I saw Tommy's advert saying that he had or was considering putting him up for sale, I reached out because I was like, are you sure you want to do that? Once that horse is sold, you can't get him back. And he said, no, I'm not sure I want to do that, but I just want to be horseless and have no commitments for a little while. I'm a year away from turning the big 3-0. Sorry, Tommy, just giving away your age here. And he basically said to me, and I know he won't mind me saying this, that he just wants to enjoy not being a horse owner and to go wild for a year. But it's 6 months down the line, and I was concerned after, admittedly, not getting, as much as he's incredible and as much as he's cool and he's fun, I wasn't getting the same enjoyment out of riding him as I do Banksy. And I don't know, that's nothing to do with Louis. I think it's more to do with guilt. Every time I rode him, I felt guilty that I wasn't riding Banksy. And also, and I don't know whether I've said this to Tommy or not, my old horse Buddy, who Louis is so much like, and that's probably why I fell in love with him the first time I rode him, he used to have a bit of a Welshie stride, and it used to twinge and niggle my back because I have a protruding disc between L4 and L5, and you'll often see probably or notice that on Banksy quite often I'll do like a rising canter or a bit of a half seat, light seat, because I'm defensive of it and protective of it. Yet to keep Louis in the canter and to ride him properly, you need to have a good deep seat. And unfortunately, he does just twinge my back that little bit. I think because his stride is so different to Banksy's, very much like Buddy's, and Buddy used to twinge my back. Yeah, I was just getting off him sometimes and being like, oh, I don't know if I can, like almost not wanting to do the next ride because I know that I would then have a bit of back pain afterwards. And I really don't know whether I've said this to Tommy or not, but I obviously will before putting this live. Again, nothing to do with Louis, all to do with me. And yeah, I was just finding that I wasn't having time for two, and not, if I'm 100% honest, not enjoying riding two as much as he is incredible and so much fun. I just do favour riding my Banksy. I think I'm such a creature of habit, and I hate change, and I'm not good with change. And yeah, I mean, it was about 6 weeks ago, and I felt awful keeping this a secret from you guys for so long that he is going back. But I messaged Tommy. I was about to clip him actually. He had got sweaty on one particular ride, and I was like, I need to clip him, but equally I only need to clip him if he's going to be in proper full work, because otherwise it's silly to clip him if he's not doing a lot of work, a lot of exercise. So I voice noted Tommy, and I was very much like, just wanted to know, and I'm obviously more than happy to keep him till next May. But if I was to say that I didn't want to keep him, would you be putting him up for sale, and would you want me to help finding him a new home? Because I also know of a few people that would be very interested in wanting him because he's so perfect. Or are you missing him? Because I'd noticed as well that Tommy had started having more and more lessons on horses at a riding school near him, and was back in the saddle a lot more than he had been over the first 3 or 4 months of not having Louis. So I was like, or would you be saying to me, actually, no, I miss him. I'm glad I didn't sell him. and I would quite like him back. And honestly, he came back to me within about 10 minutes and said, I can't believe you're thinking that, because I would quite like him back. He said, I feel like I've been riding all these different horses at the riding school and none of them are like him. Oh, it makes me goosebumpy just saying it. And honestly, the elation of him saying that to me, because I felt so awful considering sending that message and considering sending him back, thinking that he might then sell him. But when he said that, I was just like, oh, trust your gut always, Tina. Sorry, we just got to a big puddle. Whoosh. You're a bit scared of puddles, weren't you? But you're not anymore. Well, ish. Always trust your gut. Everything happens for a reason. Always put that message out there or ask the question, because you never know what the reply is going to be. Sorry, that ended abruptly because Emily rang me to see where we were and to tell me that where she is raining. And where I am now, it's raining too. So phone's going back in pocket. We will carry on with that little bit of a storytelling in a minute when it stops raining, when I'm off the road, and when I'm with Emily and Spritey. Hey, Lou. Who's that? Hi, Spritey. Wee.
Oh, he's slouching down there.
Oh.
Telegraph pole that's been very kindly placed.
Oh, a nice jump for you, Sprite. Say hi.
I don't think that you two have actually.
I know, that's quite sad, really, isn't it?
I know.
Oh.
Yeah, Miss Whitey was off games for a little
She
bit.
was, wasn't she? Who says hi? You're pretty. I want to sniff you again. She says it's not Banksy. We live Spritey now. I can't believe they haven't actually met.
No, I know.
That's pretty bad.
They have. Maybe we're just not
I think they have. I think we're just not remembering. Oh, where was I? I was saying that when I messaged Tommy and he came back with that, I was just like, Tina, trust your gut. Everything happens for a reason. Like, if I hadn't put that message out there saying to him I was contemplating not, like, how would he feel if I was to say, would he put him up for sale? And if I hadn't said that, he wouldn't then be having him back. So yeah, his new home, guys, is back with Tommy. So it's not a new home, but it is a new home because he's moving him to a different yard to make life a lot easier for him. Where he was all DIY. This one has the option of full livery. Tommy is a bus driver, so he works very early morning shifts. I think sometimes starts at something like 4:30 in the morning. So obviously trying to fit a horse and caring for a horse in around that work schedule is quite hard, and I completely understand his reasons for initially thinking he might like a year off being a horsey daddy. However, everything happens for a reason. He said that he's contacted this yard that he'd wanted to keep Louis at always, and they never have spaces, yet miraculously come November they were going to have one space. So that is why I've kept hold of him up until now. Obviously no chore to do that whatsoever, and I'm delivering him back tomorrow to his new home at the new yard, and yeah, it'll be all happily ever after. Isn't this delightful?
Nice final ride, Billy.
I know, I was literally like, I'm going to take him for a lovely final ride in the sunshine, because it was.
Hence the reason neither of us have
I've got a coat on, yes.
Oh dear. No, it's all the jigsaw puzzles all
Everything,
fitted in
yeah.
together, hasn't it? It's all been, it's gone, yeah, that's meant to be.
100% that. And also, and again, I've said this to Tommy, but Cam said to me, has that like fixed your fix of thinking you want a smaller horse as your next horse, Tina? And I think in all honesty it has, because as much as he's epic and awesome, Banksy is just like my comfort blanket and my size. Like Addie's the same sort of size, Meg's after that sort of size. I don't really want going forwards anything smaller. I do feel, and I know I'm not too heavy for him, but I do feel just a little bit out of proportion on him sometimes when I look back at videos. I don't know if it's just because I'm top heavy, or like I said, because it does twinge my back a bit and I can't actually sit deep to his canter. But are we going left? Let's go under the trees, please.
Yeah.
Lulu, that way. We can go and do your favourite canter that you did that first time you ever rode him. Do you remember that? And you picked up your phone thinking he would just be a little plod, didn't you? You were like, he's bouncing. Oh my God, I'm going to have to put my phone down because he was so strong. But that's one of the things. I hope so. If I have, I will include it in here now. I'm pretty sure I probably do. Is this the first canter he's been behind somebody with you? Ah, he? Ooh. But then that is one of the things that I was saying, like, he's such a credit to Tommy, because you could put Ava, his niece, who was 7 or 8, on him. You could put your granny on him, yet we can get on him and have like the most insane time because he's just awesome. And yeah, he does, and he's only 7 himself, so he's a clever little chap and he's got such a bright future ahead of him. I don't know whether I'm allowed to give away one of the aims that Tommy now has with him for next year, but what I will do is, because I'm about to get my head chopped off under trees, carry on filming tomorrow when I am with Tommy, and hopefully he might let me spill the beans as to what his aims are with Lulu when he has him back, and for their 2024 season together.
There is only one of you, only one of me. There's a million of those who won't let us be, but they're not gonna see me bleed. Cause baby, I got you. I've been beaten to the ground, dragged across the dirt. I've been scared to live cause some people never learn, but they're not gonna watch me burn. Cause baby, I got you. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's the dancing underneath the disco lights. They can try but they can never take me down. Ooh, cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always bring all the lonely, but with you here nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I will tell them what I'm feeling forevermore. I don't care about their feelings, not anymore. So let's show them that love is pure, no matter who it's for. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's the dancing underneath the disco light. They can try but they can never take me down. Cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always bring all the lonely, but with you here nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. Not afraid to love you.
I love living in Cornwall, said no one never. I actually do genuinely love living in Cornwall, but today I detest living in Cornwall.
I don't think I've turned it on.
No, it is on, that's why it's red. Red like the lights. We are nearly there, but we're about 4 hours later than we were meant to be there, because for some reason everybody was leaving Cornwall today, weren't they?
Mm-hmm.
We forgot that it's the end of half term, and what should have been a 5.5 to 6 hour journey has taken about 9.5. But Louis has travelled like a dream, thankfully, and in about 30 seconds time I think we're going to be pulling into his new home in the pitch black. So let's concentrate and check we take the right turning. Navigator, please. Oh, he has been a good boy though, good boy. Big pats, look. Look, there's Tommy, look, hold on. Hold on. There's Tommy making friends with Poppy. Oh, we have to do what we've already done now. We've got the camera out, look. Oh! Be a good actor. Let's do what they're doing, basically.
Yeah.
No, let's get the boy out. It's been a long old journey for him. I was hoping to see his new home in daylight, but holiday makers messed that up for me.
I'm sure you'll see lots of videos anyway.
I'm hoping to. And obviously I'm hoping everybody comes over and follows your journey.
Yeah.
Because you are excited to have me back, aren't you?
Yes.
I have kind of slightly explained that I was umming and ahhing about sending you that voice note, and then when you came back 10 minutes later saying this couldn't be better timing.
Yeah, things are meant to happen for a reason, as you said, so.
100%. Let's get him out, bless him, because he's been in there far too long. Look who it is!
We don't remember me.
Look who
You might not
it
even
is! He says, I'm your lean, mean eventing machine. Are we going eventing? Tina never took me, so you have to. Actually, that's a point. Are we going to give away what is next year's aims are?
Well, no, because then there'll be expectations.
Then you'll be held accountable for it.
Yeah. We'll just see how we get on.
No, we want to see him at Horse of the New Show next year.
Yeah, I'm hoping as Ava grows a bit, that's probably more likely. I want her to get
Oh, wow! Oh, yeah, because they could do like the little work. Oh, let's get you out,
Yeah, because he would need a younger rider for the working hunter.
Yeah, I guess he would, because otherwise it's stupidly high, isn't it?
Yeah, so she could do that maybe.
Sam!
That'd be incredible.
Might work, might.
Do you want your pony?
Sam!
I don't have to do this anymore.
Oh, you don't know where he is. Where are you?
Sam,
Back in Essex. He's like, get me out.
He was here before.
Sam? Oh, really?
I broke him in here, yeah.
Oh, wow, because
Yeah.
you had all the facilities.
Yeah, it was really good, and all my friends
Amazing.
helped him and stuff. So he has been stable
Oh, so it's a new old home.
Yeah. And we came back to competitions and stuff. So he does. Yeah, he does.
So how far is this from the yard you were at before?
About 20 minutes.
Because you asked me that, didn't you? And I was like,
Yeah, it's not far. Yeah, no, it's not far.
Good boy.
It's just that was quieter and more of a quiet hacking home, whereas this I want to get back and start cracking on with stuff. So
Yeah,
this is better.
definitely. Well, he's ready to.
Yeah.
He's definitely.
Yeah, that's
Look, he's done lots of galloping, hasn't he?
I've already booked him in for a lesson on Sunday morning. For my group lesson, I think I'm going to have him instead.
Oh, exciting. Good girl, Pops. Right, let's put these two away a minute. We'll sort him and then we'll grab his few bits. Yeah, but let's see where he's going and then I'll grab his bits. So this is where you've been having the lessons on and riding other horses, yeah? Oh.
Yeah, this is where I learned to ride another child, and then I came.
No way!
Yeah, and I worked here for a bit, and then when I obviously sent him to you, I then was like, oh, I actually missed the riding.
After a few months.
Yeah.
After you didn't manage 12 months of going wild, you only managed a few months of going wild.
Yeah.
Oh.
Feels like we're arrived at midnight though.
Yeah, it does feel very late and very cold. It's a full moon, isn't it? Oh, bless him. He's just so bold, isn't he?
Yeah, you don't care about anything. So.
Look at that for a bed, you lucky boy.
Can I eat that?
Oh, thirsty. We did do drinkies, but you were a bit fussy with it, weren't you? Oh, bless you. I'm gonna miss that face. He's just so easy in every way, isn't he?
Yeah.
Such a star. I actually got Tommy something by accident. It's not as cute and sentimental as this, in all honesty. I actually left it on my bed at home, so stopped at the shop and got something temporary to suffice. And then he's been super duper cute. Thanks.
Alright.
Look. How's the light? And it says, look, I need light. I'm getting old, all right? Thanks for everything. Lots of love, Tommy and Louie. And he says, I'm busting. Don't put me on camera. I don't need to be on camera. Oh, he's such a babe.
It's felt like such a long time. Like, I know it hasn't been a long time, but since we agreed on this, it's felt like such a long time. Like, I've spent so much money on things I don't need, like posters, so welcome Louis, and everything, like new feed bins, a new wheelbarrow. It's like having a new horse again.
Oh, you get that feeling all over again.
that's
And his
it.
neighbour looks like he wants to make friends.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hello, smart
Probably
boy.
not used to horses.
that is adorable.
It's not though, is it? It's a bit cringe for my age. Nearly 30 and I'm doing things like this.
No, that's adorable. Have you got that on camera, please, camera lady? Have you seen?
Huh?
She hasn't seen, look.
What? Oh! I didn't see that.
Welcome home, Louie. That is adorable, Tommy. You are the sweetest.
He's a 5-year-old.
He's like, well, actually 2 hay nets would suffice, but you know, he's got 2 hay nets, so he's happy, and he's got his welcome home banner and a shiny, clean bridle. I might not keep the horse as immaculately turned out as you, but don't worry, the tack is.
Everybody does.
I know. I'm looking forward to see his transformation.
Oh,
Throw the bouquet.
You.
Oh, thank you.
sad, isn't it?
You're very, very
No, honestly,
sweet.
thank you for taking him. I needed it. I needed it. I'm ready.
You needed it.
Yeah.
I'm glad you didn't need the whole 12 months though, because I'm looking forward to seeing you two back together.
Yeah, I don't think he's that excited though. He's like, I want to go out the beach all the time now.
He did love the beach, and my friend Katie says, do you think Tommy's going to realise that Banksy has taught Louis to spook at things that aren't there?
God.
Like an upturned leaf or a different colour patch of mud. He's like, Banksy, what are you doing? Oh, I better copy you.
God.
Oh.
Maybe I won't put Ava on straight away.
Yeah, maybe not. Oh, he definitely does read his rider though, doesn't he?
Yeah.
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 He was so good with Mum, and then like when Emily rode him, he was like boing boing boing. Yeah.
Yeah, he is
Good
cool.
boy. And Meg fell a little in love with him on the beach the other day.
Well, this is what I was saying. These horses that I've been riding, they're absolutely lovely, but I just want to ride this little Welsh cob. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's just what I want to ride now.
Isn't it funny though? It's just what we get used to, isn't it? And what
Yeah.
we love. Like I really enjoy riding him, but again, to me, it's not Banksy
Not-
because
yeah.
it's just what you, especially when you are a bit of a creature of habit. But yeah, thank you. I feel very lucky to have had him,
No.
and he reminded me so much of my old horse buddy. I'm looking forward to seeing you two excel again together because you definitely bring out the best in him.
Yeah, I can't wait to put that double bridle on. Get back in the show ring, that's it. Get the tweed and the double bridle with you. Run away.
And getting qualified for boys.
Yeah, well, things
Is there something you could do with him for that, or does it have to be a little person?
I don't. Well, I think
I
he
don't
would
know
do
about
good
showing
at.
classes,
Yeah,
so.
I think he would do well at the Working Hunter, which is why
Yeah,
I need
exactly.
to find someone or train Ava up. I think she is only 8, so like, you know, he's had to jump. Not doing it much at the moment. But...
Oh, do you want these? No. Mwah. Well, he's freshly bathed, ready to be clipped, so you crack
I
on.
already said 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to be back here. The first one down. Which means I have to feed her everything though, which is great.
Oh. Enjoy your din-dins, mister. I hope we meet again soon. We have to make sure we do. Yeah. Somewhere in the middle, we'll do swapsies. You can ride Banksy and I'll ride Lulu again. Thank you for being epic. We've had lots of fun, haven't we? Hey, just spotted his new stable sign too. Tommy, you've gone all out. Oh no. Can we tell he was excited about having his pony back?
Can you please take photos and show Dan? Because Dan will be wanting one.
My feed fins have all got his name on.
Oh my goodness.
I'm literally like a 4-year-old. And that's a bit stupid because I just say, oh, that's 8. It's very.
It's for Ava, but actually it's
Has no
not.
idea.
Ava has no idea. That is brilliant. Absolutely love it.
So does a cat live in here? Does it carve
Yeah.
its seed?
Oh.
They've got a few, but this is like a human in a cat outfit. Like, it's the weirdest cat in the world.
Okay.
Oh, Lulu, I think somebody's very pleased to have you home.
Yeah, Ava, not me.
Ava,
So-
Ava doesn't know about it yet. I can't believe you've managed to keep that a secret from her.
No, I
So
know.
I think somebody's telling porcupines as well.
Definitely. Bye, boy.
Do you want to just take him back?
I mean, we could do summer in Cornwall,
That's
winter
it.
with you, yeah?
Yeah.
that
I'll
work?
loan him from you, and then you loan
Well,
him from me.
if you do, I'm not coming back with you
You're
next
doing
time.
this journey again, no?
Not another 9 hours, thanks.
Was a bit of a trek.
Alright, well, I'll see you tomorrow. For a haircut.
Should we leave you have a minute? I'll leave you have a minute with him. I'll see you tomorrow for a haircut.
Get the haircut. You can go to bed now. I think
Thank you.
Emily wants to go home.
Yeah. Oh. Was he not done? It's now the next morning, and rather than brave the 9-hour trek all the way back to Cornwall, straight away, we have come half an hour away to Marwyn, Equestrian, which is where Fee's son lives, works, runs. A livery. Do they have any livery spaces?
Yeah.
So where actually are we? I say Marwyn Equestrian, but actually where in the world am I?
Datchworth in Hertfordshire.
Datchworth in Hertfordshire. They might have livery spaces, but what I was going to tell you about, and I should be doing the mucking out fee and not letting you do it, but my cab up there was all full of rugs that need cleaning because Dan runs a rug cleaning business from here. Is it over this way, Fee? Am I going in the right direction? Where am I going to be going? Hi, Dan! So this is Fee's son, Dan, and you run your rug cleaning business from here.
Yeah,
And you have liveries here. Any
Yeah.
spaces?
loads.
Loads of spaces if anybody
There's
needs livery.
always room.
But also rugs, you cover a huge
Yeah.
area, which is, I'll let you say because I won't remember it.
Herts, Beds, Bucks, Essex, Suffolk, London. and all
Basically
around,
like,
basically.
woo, a big circle in the middle of England. Can you show me? Yeah. I'm intrigued by this massive washing machine. But yeah, if anybody needs rugs cleaning, you collect and deliver. And
Yeah, all free of charge collection.
wow!
There we go. There's all rugs in there at the moment.
These are mine. I've just gone in to be cleaned. And then what's that?
That's another washer.
They're both washers.
Yeah.
How do we drive them?
Yeah.
Ooh. How many can go in the machine at once then?
Varies, but normally like 5 or 6.
Depending on the size of the rug and the weight of the rug, I assume.
We've got big dryers as well.
Oh, amazing. Keeps you busy.
Very.
Oh, I'm intrigued by the colours. What's this
like-
systematic colour scheme going on?
Systematic colours, yeah.
Yeah.
Know where they're all going.
Oh,
Everything gets
amazing.
tagged up.
Brilliant. So you can give me your details to put below
Yeah.
so that if anybody needs rugs doing, which I'm sure lots of people do in time for winter, which is fast approaching, and I will pop them in the description box below. But today we've been blessed with glorious sunshine. We're off to the pub. We're doing a non-horsey day apart from the rug cleaning and the mucking out of the lorry. Do also, guys, make sure you go and follow Louie's journey back with Tommy. It's lovely to have reunited them together. They are a match made in heaven. As I said, he is a credit to Tommy. Louie is an epic little pony, and it's so lovely to have them back together. And as much as I enjoyed my time with him, I'm very much going to enjoy watching them do what they do best together again as well. So do make sure you follow Done of a Kind on Instagram if you want to keep up to date with their antics. But for now, I am going to... He didn't waste that much hay, did he? You're doing a very good job there, Fee. I'm going to take over from Fee.
What? Now it's finished.
Yeah, now that it's finished, I'm going to push the wheelbarrow down the ramp. Thank you for watching, and yeah, I hope you all understand my reasonings and Tommy's reasonings. I think everything happens for a reason, and yeah, it just was the right time for both of us, for him to return back to a new home, a new old home. But yeah, over and out from me, and I will see you all in the next video. You have to say bye at the end. Oh no, you have to say like, comment, subscribe if you don't already. That's what they do on YouTube.
Like, comment and subscribe if you don't already.
Bye! Bye! Well done, Faith.
Keep on doing what you do, doing what you do. Just keep on doing